Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the nest. I figured I'd do a quick video just going over some common doses. I know I get a lot of questions of what should I dose this at, what should I dose that at, both with orals and injectables. So I'm just going to go over a few. I'm not going to go over to every single one, but I'm going to give you the most common used. This will be a quick video just to give you a heads up on different ones you can try, and just keep in mind that this is just a starting point. It's always going to be individual, based on your body weight, based on your experience. So it's not set in stone, but it's just going to give you an idea of where to start and how you can adjust up or down. In reality, you can use whatever milligrams you want. Who am I to say? But I'm going to tell you the normal starting points. That way, it'll give you a nice little place to start if you got little experience. And if you got a little experience, then maybe you can adjust it up or down. It's also based on your needs. What you're trying to do with this specific drug. If you're trying to bulk, cut, etc. There's a lot of variables in this game, so keep that in mind. I can't give you nothing written in stone, but I'll give you the best I can. So let's start off with a few orals. Everybody wants to use D-ball at one time or another, so I'm going to use D-ball. 30 milligrams is your starting point. So keep that in mind. 30 milligrams for D-ball. T-ball. T-ball is commonly dosed at 60 milligrams. That's 60 milligrams a day for T-ball. Anadrol. Anadrol is typically dosed at 50 milligrams per day. Of course, you can go up and down, but just remember these are starting points. Just give you an idea. Just give you a place to start your thinking process on your cycle. So Anadrol will be 50. Anavar, 40 milligrams per day is your starting point. And Winstrol. Winstrol is 50 milligrams a day. 50 milligrams a day for Winstrol. What else we got here? That pretty much wraps them up for the ones you're going to commonly use. Let's talk about AIs. Aromacin, 12.5 milligrams every other day is your starting point. Of course, you're going to fine-tune that to you and your cycle. But if you've never ran it and you don't know yet, start with 12.5 milligrams every other day. Arimidex. Arimidex, you're going to want to dose at 0.5 every other day. Novadex. Novadex is used in PCT. It's usually dosed anywhere between 20 and 40 milligrams per day. Clomid. Clomid is usually dosed 25 to 50 milligrams per day. And this is adjusted by your PCT. We can do another video on that if we need to, if you don't know how to run one. But most everybody understands what numbers they're going to use in PCT. So let's talk about some orals. I mean, not orals, but some injectables. If it's your first time with test, 250 to 350 is more than you'll ever need for your first time. Don't think that if it's starting low that you're not going to get some gains. 250 to 350 is plenty. Trust me, try that, 250 to 350. A moderate user is going to use somewhere between 500 to 750. An extremely advanced user will use up to a gram, even more. What else do we got here? Deca. Deca and MPP, which is your short ester Deca, is usually ran anywhere between 3 and 600 milligrams. 3 being your end if you're going to be brand new using it for the first time, but somewhere roughly between, say 4 and 600 for your moderate user. What else? EQ. EQ is optimum at around 6 to 800 milligrams, which is a lot. If it's your first time, give a shot, give it a try at 400 to 500 milligrams. See what it does, see how you react to it. Everything goes smooth, The next time you can try your optimum dose of 600 to 800 milligrams. Tren, good old Trenbolone. You got Tren Ace, you got Tren E, both 350 to 400 per week is your average user number. If you're brand new, try 200 to start with, see how you like it. It does come with a lot of harsh sides. Don't think 200 is weak. I've done 200. You can see the results plain as day. You'll be strong. You'll love it. But 200 for a very first timer, 350 to 400 per week for your average user. And what else do we got here? That pretty much covers everything that your average user is going to use. When you're building a cycle, just remember your body weight plays a factor. Your experience plays a factor. You don't want to do too much too soon. Don't rush into it, guys. I mean, if you're brand new and you're thinking about doing it, start off as low as you can, because you do build up a certain tolerance to this stuff over time. And what's going to happen is, if you tried to start off at, just say you was running tests and you try to start off at 750, well, then sooner or later you're going to be at a gram, trying to get the same benefits out of it that you had when you had the 750. And then you turn around and you're like, oh, I'm only 23 years old. What am I going to do the rest of the time? Because you keep going up. The more you go up, the worse the size, the worse the health benefits are going to be for you. So try not to rush into this stuff. You got plenty of time. And even if you're older, into your 30s or 40s, I mean, it's still not something you want to jump in too strong, because more is not better in this game. And let's just say you were getting the most gains possible. Well, that's not really a good thing. I know you're thinking, what the fuck? How is that not a good thing? Well, here's the problem, is that your muscles can actually grow a lot faster than what your tendons and ligaments can withhold. So all that's going to do is, if you were making gains so fast and so easy, all you're going to do is tear something. You're going to end up with an injury. Then you're going to be out of the gym for 6 months. You may even need surgery, and you're going to lose all the gains you gained anyway. So don't try to put on as much mass and as much gains as you could possibly put on, because you're only going to end up getting hurt. So stick with moderate and have, a better controlled, slower gains than trying to blow up as quick as you can. Because I know in this day and time, everybody wants a shortcut. Everybody wants to blow up as big as they can. But if you ask any pro out there, they're going to tell you, you're fucking up, because you're just going to cause yourself an injury. So if you want to be in this in the long run and make good quality gains that's going to stick around without having surgeries and torn ligaments and all that bullshit, rotator cuffs all fucked up, knees fucked up, you ain't going to be able to add but so much weight to your body at one time. So keep in mind, your muscles can grow a lot faster than what your ligaments and stuff like that can strengthen up. That's your joints and everything. They're just not going to do the same, because they're skeletal, they're not muscular. So steroids are affecting your muscles, your skeletal muscles, but it's not too much affecting your ligaments and your bones in the same rate of speed. Lifting does cause your bone density to get better, but it's not going at the same speed. So you got to learn how to kind of time that out for yourself. But if you got a question, of course you can hit me up on my email. I'll answer any question you got. If you got a specific drug you're going to dose, you don't know what it is, I'll do what I can to dose it right for you and give you a good starting point. And I hope this information was beneficial. Remember to check out the 44 on Swole if you ain't already. And check us out on Facebook, Nest Fitness on Facebook, Nest Fitness on Instagram, and we'll see y'all next time.